Alrighty, so we've just come to the end of the trailhead for the four-wheel drive track, and our hiking trail is just over here. But I just come through here and I've noticed like it's pretty heavy with the fog, and you got all the contrast of the burnt trees, so all that black dark contrast in with this single lone waratah. Admittedly, like there's not a lot left of the waratah, it's pretty much at the end of its days. But yeah, I wanted to stop and shoot this because it just stands out in the middle of it all. It should frame up pretty well. And you know, you got that little bit of a splash of colour in this native Australia landscape. So yeah, I'll pull in here, I'll give this a shot. I'm shooting with the 24-105 lens, so a medium range lens. But I'll probably sit on something like f11 to get the whole scene in focus in a single shot. And it'll just be a matter of what I frame up. So yeah, I'll frame it up, give it a go, and let me know what you think of the shot. So we've just come up and over the pagoda after we took a slight wrong turn. Thank God for all trails. Sort of amateur hour this morning. But I've only been up to Gooch's Crater once before, so yeah. There's just so much being held in the memory bank, and sometimes you get up and you're just like, oh, I don't remember this, and then it spawns you to have a look. But All Trails has definitely saved me quite a lot now. So yeah, get onto All Trails, it'll definitely help you out. But yeah, just thought I'd give you a bit of a look at the track coming in through there while I slowly lose Debbie. Oh, we're out of here, let's go! Alrighty, so we've just come up and in out of the sort of the denser shrub through the trail towards Gooch's Crater. And as we've come out into the open, you got sort of all these pagodas and things in the back. But what caught my eye was the foggy, misty mountain over here, the way it all channels in together, and these two trees on either side that sort of channel you in. So you have a natural frame with these two trees in here, the foggy mountains out there, and yeah, I just think it looks bang on. Sort of like you almost got 360-degree views here that looks so good. But when you look out and over this way, you can see a quarry that's sitting over there, which is a little disappointing. I'm definitely not going to show that, but yeah, I just think this scene's bang on. And again, I've got the mid-range zoom lens on, and I'll shoot a single shot again, about f11. That way everything from front to back is sharp and in focus. And yeah, single shot on that. But I'll load the shot up in here, as always. Drop your comments, let me know what you think of it. So I was just walking through the path. We're coming out to where all the pagodas are and inching closer to Gooch's Crater. But when I was coming through here, I still noticed there's quite a lot of wildflowers still out here. So I wanted to, I noticed a bit of a V line in the mountains behind us, and which is probably struggling to see right now because it's all low cloud. But there was some wildflowers that sort of sat in the central area of that V line of the mountain tops. I thought it looked good, had good foreground, good midground, good background. But I was noticing too, I just had a look on my app, and it'll be really good to shoot at sunrise, so I'll give that a go one day. But yeah, I'll turn around, I'll give you a look at what I'm looking at, and then yeah, I'll load up the photo and let me know what you guys think. Alrighty, so we've reached Gooch's crater, and that's it down there. It's pretty cool, like a marshy sort of swampland sort of area. But I like the different colours in the grass down there, the yellows and the greens and the dark greens and the browns, and it's all there. But it's pretty cool how you're surrounded by all these pagodas, and it's just like, it's not an actual crater where an asteroid's come down or anything. It's just an imprint, an indent into the land, but it's pretty cool. I've come down here once before and really sort of struggled with a shot, so I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to pull that off down here. You just, a lot of limited places you can stand, a lot of limited places you can put the camera, and you can see through here some of this rocky stuff. It's very shaly, so you really need to be careful where you're standing because it can just fall away from beneath you. But yeah, I'm pretty safe where I am here. It looks a bit shaly on the edges, but that's why I'm not standing there. So yeah, I'll have a bit of a hunt around here and see if I can find a spot where I can do a photo, and if I can, I'll put it up. If not, I will push on. The Billabong Canyon is somewhere over here. I'll go and check that out. We're not going to abseil into the canyon or anything. We're just going to walk in from the back, and we should be good. Alright, so we're not far off the entry into Billabong Canyon. Remember, this is in the Gardens of Stone in the Newnes National Park. But as we've come in, man, we've just come into this big, spectacular cave area. And yeah, I couldn't resist. I had to shoot here. So I've sized up a shot, and I might size up another shot just to see what I can get out of here, because it's definitely really cool. A bit of a campfire down here too, so it looks like it'll be a really good place to come and camp for the night and maybe swim in the canyon. But yeah, here it is, nice big cave area. Let me know what you think of the shot. Alright, so that cave area is pretty bloody cool, and we're just going to come into another overhang from that cave area, and I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you the entry into there. My camera's already set up and in there, but yeah, I just wanted to take you through so you can see what I see firsthand. And yeah, so let me turn this GoPro around and we'll get into it. Alrighty, so that's the little overhang cave we're walking into. I'll take you through here with me. It's absolutely stunning in here. It's a beautiful place to come in the summer. And there you have it. How good is that? So my shot that I have lined up is actually a bit down here. So I'll bring that over in a second and I'll give you a look at that. Once I fix the fogginess up on this lens if I can. So yeah, that's the shot that I've lined up in here. I've done it in a vertical orientation. It just works a lot better. Rather than having all this space here empty and this space here empty. When you have it in a vertical orientation here, this fills the bottom half of the frame, and you know, the emerald green water and the light filtering through the top of the canyon just leads your eye in to the little waterfall in the back there. But yeah, this is Billabong Canyon over in Gardens of Stone in the Newnes National Park. And it's in a very remote area, eh? So, you know, and I mean really remote. Have your wits about you, have a personal locator beacon on you, come in with some friends. Definitely don't come down here by yourself unless you're used to doing this sort of stuff. Some parts of the track are prominent, other parts of the track are not prominent. But yeah, this is what I do, chasing the beautiful things all the time. And this is why I'm here. So anyway, we've got a bit of a walk out of here. I'll take this shot here and put it in the video. Let me know what you think of it. Please do drop your comments on it, guys. I really do appreciate the comments. It was alright in there, eh?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Come back? For sure?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was a good hike in too.
I'll tell you what though, I think this this cave was just as much of a highlight as the Billabong in there. You reckon?
Yes.
Yeah?
Except for you going in the mud.
Huh?
Except for you going in the mud.
Yeah. Listen, we're not here to talk about my downfalls, all right?
Oh,
or my mishaps.
Was that the secret?
They never happened. Out of this beautiful place.
On to the next.
And we'll make the arduous journey back out of here. Alrighty, so we've made it back out of the trail. And we're absolutely starving. So we're going to set up the back, cook up a bit of a feed. Because yeah, we've worked up an appetite. We'll do that and then we'll head on out of here, and I'll shoot a bit of that track on the way out. So here's to a good feed.